Hey, what's up? Good morning, everyone. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to run. It's pretty early in the morning. It's like 6:45, but it's raining outside. I'm gonna get my cardio in on the treadmill this morning. If you ask me, oatmeal, blueberries is like the greatest breakfast, lunch, dinner snack. Especially after the 5 miles I ran this morning. This is really good. All right, everyone. So I want to teach you guys today what I call the upside down pyramid to life. It is something that I use pretty much on a day-to-day basis, something you guys could adopt into your life to make everything run a little bit more smoothly. So, for the first step in the upside down pyramid to life, first off, commit or don't. That's what I say. I am either going to commit wholeheartedly everything that is in my power to the action that I'm about to take, or I don't do it at all. Something you guys should ask yourself: can you commit to what you're about to do, or are you kind of on the edge? Figure that out before you make your decision. Do the worrying and decision making and deep thinking before you go out and say, I'm going to commit to this for however long, 21 days, 90 days, 1 day. I'm going to commit to doing this. Either commit or I do not commit. The next step that I have out here and that I use on a daily basis is I cut loose from negativity. I cut loose from all negative influences, whether that is the friends that I hang out with, the food that I eat, if it's going to have a negative effect on my mind and my body. The input that I allow into my mind, I even make sure it's curated and it's positive and it's going to point me in the right direction or give me the answers I need, or it's going to make me feel better about myself, or it's going to give me a new idea. It's funny, these days we can choose all the input that comes our way. We can choose what's on our Instagram feeds, we can choose what's on our Twitter feeds, we can choose what's on our Snapchats. We can pick and choose what we want to hear. So it's so amazing how we can absolutely control what we want coming our way. We don't have to listen to the news, the garbage that comes from there, garbage in, garbage out. If you're getting fed a bunch of negative shit, you're going to feel like crap. You're not going to be able to reach your goals. You're not going to grow as an individual. So my next step after committing fully to the endeavor, I cut loose from all negative influences. And then, everybody, I make sure I choose the right mindset. A mindset that I usually have on a daily basis is hard work, honesty, doing the best I can, belief in myself mindset. You know, by the time you're 18, supposedly science and researchers say that you would have heard somewhere between 50,000 and 140,000 no's by the time you're 18. Let that sink in. How many times have you been told, no, you can't do this, no, you shouldn't eat that, no, you can't do that, no, you can't buy this? My own life, a ton. How many times have you been told you can? How many times have you been told that you should develop the I can mindset? You know, choosing the right mindset is all about believing in yourself, pushing away those no's, and believing that what you're about to do is worth it, that it deserves all the belief from you. Because if you don't believe in it and if you don't love it, who's going to love it? Who's going to believe in it? You must believe in yourself first. You must have that mindset of I can. Write it everywhere. Write it out. I can. You can. It's a mindset we should all have. Done. I commit or I don't. You know, I choose to cut loose from all negative influences, and then I make sure my mind's right. I make sure my mindset is where it's supposed to be. I make sure I fear nothing. It's hard to fear nothing because fear is a lot of what drives us these days. You know, we fear on missing out, fear of not doing the right thing. A few things that I substitute for fear are not only the I can mindset, I substitute, for example, a 21-day no judgment period. And within those 21 days, I just suspend all judgment of myself and of my thoughts and of the content that I'm creating. I suspend the judgment for 21 days. Try it in your own life. You know, even try this. Try and go one day fearing nothing. Fearing that your girlfriend or boyfriend is not going to break up with you. Fearing that your boss is going to fire you. Fearing that you're going to miss the bus, miss the train. Fearing that you're not going to be able to read that book that you want to read. Or fearing that you're not going to be able to work out. Or just fearing whatever it is that you fear. Try not to do it for one day. It's going to take some energy. It's going to take some willpower. You know, push that out of your mind. Don't fear anything. Believe you can do it. Fear nothing for one whole day. It's a challenge. It's a challenge that I am challenging you to do starting right now. Even if you're watching this in the morning, afternoon, or at night, fear nothing and see how it turns out for you guys. See if you could go a whole day without fearing anything. See if you can. See if you feel better by the end of the day if you do not fear anything for just one day, and then maybe turn it into 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. It's a fear nothing challenge, and it's going down right now. So it's starting right now. We're literally going to start right now. That's the next step. Starting now. It's, you know, not putting things off for procrastination. It's, you know, there's that saying, if you jump right in, you're halfway done. Once you start, you know, there's a great quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. He says, do the thing and you'll get the energy to do the thing. Let that sink in, you know, just start now, because going from absorption to action or going from procrastination to action is a big step. But once you kind of get the ball rolling, push it forward every day and just get 1% better every single day and go. Go do it. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Use the upside down pyramid to life to help you. Commit or don't. Cut loose from all negative influences. Choose the right mindset. Fear nothing. Start now and then go. Go and do it. Implement this in your own life. Use the upside down pyramid of life in your own life.